What's up? Welcome back to the Metalhead Car Show. So over a year ago, I did a video on the Hyundai Vision 74. Like one of the coolest concept cars Hyundai has ever come up with. A modern take on the 1974 Hyundai Pony concept car, but made into this hydrogen-powered monster. The original plan for this car was Hyundai was going to make 100 cars, 70 for the road, 30 for racing, and they would have the optional 800 horsepower hydrogen system. And right around the same time as myself and various other YouTubers went and made videos on this thing saying how they were excited for it, how cool it was and all that, Hyundai never actually 100% confirmed if this was actually happening or not.
What?
Despite that we all seem to have read that it was never confirmed. Until literally today. Today, August 28th, Hyundai has actually confirmed that 21 new EV models will be made before 2030. And in this announcement, one of the cars mentioned was the Hyundai Vision 74, which means this thing is officially greenlit for production. This is super cool news. Whether if you like EVs or not, Hyundai's kind of on a roll with making really fast EVs. The Ioniq 5N's a really good example of that. But the fact they're making this with its DeLorean-esque future past Hyundai styling is actually super exciting. But as to this point, there's a lot we still don't know. So I kind of want to go over some of my thoughts towards what may be happening. I kind of did this in the original video, but I wanted to update it with kind of what we know. First off, I want to go over the drivetrain. Now, unfortunately, it is likely going to be an EV, despite there's a lot of manufacturers bailing out of EVs and go to hybrids or, well, gas engines. Hyundai isn't quite there yet. They're still riding the whole EV thing. So as of this point right now, it is most likely that this thing will be EV in the future. I do not expect there to be a hydrogen system. There's so few hydrogen stations in North America collectively that I think bringing this out as a hydrogen-powered car would be a financial mistake. That and seeing kind of the horsepower numbers Hyundai's getting from the Ioniq 5N, I don't really think it's needed. I do think it's probably making more power than the Ioniq 5N. I think it's making like 620 horsepower, 625 horsepower, somewhere around there. So the idea of this thing maybe making 700, 750 isn't too crazy. I do believe there will be some entry-level models. I don't think they're all going to be the crazy versions. I think they can make a $30,000-$35,000 cool looking EV that people can actually get into. That would be an excellent idea. The next bit is the styling. I think it'd be a foolish move for Hyundai to really change the styling of this, or really dramatically change the styling. I think the styling is primarily what caught people onto this. Whether if you think it looks really cool or you think it's just ugly as all sin, it looks so unique. And unlike some other vehicles that exist right now, this thing's actually going to be painted. It's not going to be stainless steel, so it's not going to be a pain in the ass to keep long term. I don't expect the huge wing at the back. I don't expect the chin spoiler. The louvers are hit or miss. I'm not going to hold my breath for them. But I think if you removed all that, made it a bit more streetable or production looking, I think this is going to be a really attractive car. We're going to keep this video fairly short, but I want to know, what do you think? With the Vision 74 officially being greenlit for production between sometime of 2026 and 2030, what's your thoughts? Are you going to put one on order? Do you not care? Or are you just excited to see this thing actually happen? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed what you've seen. I tend to post 3 times a week, and I'll see you later.